Have you heard the tale of the Pied Piper? He is a mystery wrapped in a riddle, a legend whispered on the wind, the answer to a town's desperate plea. The town of Hamelin had a problem. It wasn't a small problem, it was a big, hairy, whisker-twitching problem. Rats, they were everywhere. Rats scurried in the market, stealing food. They nested in houses, causing chaos. The people of Hamelin were at their wits' end. What could they do? Who could save them from this plague of rodents? One day, a stranger arrived in Hamelin. He was tall and thin, with eyes like sharp crystals. He wore a coat of many colors, a pied coat. He was the Pied Piper. The piper made a promise. He said he could rid Hamelin of its rat problem. All he asked for was a bag of gold. The townspeople readily agreed. They were desperate. They would have promised him anything. The piper took out a pipe. It gleamed in the sunlight. It was a pipe of magic, they say. He put the pipe to his lips and began to play. The tune was strange and sweet. It wound through the streets of Hamelin. The rats stirred, they twitched their noses, they followed the music, drawn by its spell. The piper led the rats to the river. One by one they jumped in. The river swallowed them whole. The town was finally free. But the townspeople, relieved, forgot their promise. They refused to pay the piper his due. They had broken their word. The piper was angry. They had tricked him. He would not forget. He vowed to punish them. He took up his pipe once more. He played a new tune, even sweeter than the first. This time it wasn't the rats who heard the music, it was the children. The children of Hamelin stopped playing. They turned towards the sound. They followed the piper, their eyes glazed, their feet moving to the rhythm. Out of their homes they poured. They danced down the cobbled streets. The parents cried out. They begged their children to stop, but the music drowned out their pleas. The piper led the children to a mountain. He opened a secret door in its side. The children followed him, their laughter echoing in the air. Then the door slammed shut. Silence fell over the town. The music was gone. The children were gone. Only the heartbroken parents remained. The people of Hamelin searched high and low, but they never found their children. The Pied Piper and his haunting melody had vanished, leaving behind a silent town and a lesson learned. A promise once given should never be broken, for you never know what magic it holds.